Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. Just real quick, I want to give you some cool stickers. Is that okay? You guys know about Andrew Yang? Um, you do? All right. Yeah. This is Joseph. Yeah, we're out with the San Diego YangGang spreading the word. So do you guys know what his acronym stand for? The math acronym? Okay, so you already. How do you feel? How do you feel about this guy so far? Yeah. Can I give you my 20-second intro and let me know like how it lands with you? Has she been talking about him nonstop or anything? Not yet. Okay, well I'll do that. All right, so like the reason I've been volunteering for this guy is because I am a technologist. I used to work for Amazon Robotics, and then I went into like more of the spiritual development route. Yeah. So I see him as the first ever technologist, humanist candidate to ever run. And as a technologist, he knows that Donald Trump got elected because we automated AI and automation automated away 4 million manufacturing jobs in the swing states. Yeah, those states that were hit the hardest were the ones that went to Donald Trump. And in those states, opiate addictions went up, depression went up. People just fell into poverty. And he says when people are struggling for economic well-being, when they're scraping for their next meal or their next month's rent, the IQ literally drops by 13 points. They become more susceptible to tribalistic rhetoric. So when Trump came along and said, it was the immigrants, people started believing him. So Andrew Yang is able to see past like the surface level symptoms of our issues. He says Donald Trump is not the problem; he's the symptom of the problem. And there's a deeper problem underneath that needs to be solved, which is that artificial intelligence technology has been automating away jobs, and it's going to pick up in the next 10, 15 years. We're gonna lose about 40 to 50 million jobs in the economy, or like about 30% of all jobs are repetitive and self-driving cars and trucks, self checkout at every grocery store, automated call center work. Um, as we are going, if we don't do anything right now, all the gains in the economy is being sucked up by the big companies. So even while our GDP grows and looks great, we're losing the middle class. People are being pushed into joblessness, while the corporations get all the benefit, and they shuffle their money around foreign entities and don't pay any taxes. So one of his flagship proposals is, well, humanity first is his other campaign slogan. And one of the proposals is what's called human-centered capitalism. So he wants to start measuring things like health outcomes and education attainment, career satisfaction, and start tying those things to economic incentives. And then he also has something called a freedom dividend, which is $1,000 a month to every American citizen over the age of 18. It's a universal basic income that has been talked about by like futurists, technologists, economists. Like Martin Luther King called it a guaranteed basic income. Obama talked about it. Elon Musk came out to endorse Andrew Yang because of that. And I myself, I'm a former Amazon robotics employee. So a lot of the technologists, like, because we see what's happening, and we know that this is going to be something that's going to be needed. So yeah. Yeah, check him out. He's also like really entertaining because every one of his talks is like a TED talk. It's like not at all politics like as usual. And this is my first time ever like being politically active because I never saw somebody who was worth my time before. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to say about it? What do you like about Andrew Yang, JoJo's?
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember when the different YouTubers, like the Republicans on the right, when they interview him and they ask him questions, what's the thing that you remember saying? He always has an answer for him. He always has an
Yeah.
answer, and he's really good. People on the right like him, so it's he's really somebody that I think a lot of people can get behind. So,
Yeah.
I think just a lot of people don't know about it. So.
Yeah. And you really like when you look at the mainstream media, it's very like headlines and slogans. I mean, this guy's got great slogans, but when you really look deep, you see like he's been in the social entrepreneurship for all his life, and he wrote 2 books on how AI and technology intersect with society. So yeah, Cool. And then lastly, I'm actually recording a little documentary about the Yang Gang and Humanity First. Are you guys okay with being in my YouTube video? Okay. Would you? Yeah, on my little parakeet cam. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. How about I totally can. Yeah. Yeah, I will do that if you do. Yeah. Would you like me to send you a link to the video once I put it out? Okay. Yeah, I'll get your somebody's name and number and I'll text you guys. Or whoever wants the link. Cool. Okay. Do you work for a Do you work for a local politician? Okay. Yeah, recently, as part of the Yang, I started meeting a lot of local politicians too. And Isaac Wang, City Council. Yeah, yeah. He and I have been geeking out on like urban design. Whoops. Yeah, yeah. He's still running. I don't know the details. I was just like helping him canvas a couple times, but he showed me this.
Say, hold on.
This like you see that? Yeah. Like this is an artist rendition of what we're doing to our cities. And yeah, we like geek out on urban design, how to like. I want every neighborhood in San Diego to be like Little Italy, like walkable markets everywhere. It's like, yeah, cool.